wrong acre.
Good evening. I call to order this regular joint meeting of the Minnehaha County and Sioux Falls Planning Commissions, and as a courtesy to everyone here tonight, please make sure that all cell phones are turned off. Please note that tonight's Planning Commission meeting will be rebroadcast via CityLink and posted on the www.minnehahacounty.org site for viewing by the general public. I'll be the chairman tonight for the county side. My name is Bonnie Duffy, and Larry Ludke is here as the chair for the city side. The two planning commissions work together on land use and zoning matters within the rural areas surrounding the city. This area is displayed on the screen. After information and testimony is presented on an agenda item, the members will discuss the matter, and then each planning commission will vote independently to arrive at a decision. When the joint agenda is completed, the City Planning Commission will adjourn, and the meeting will continue as the County Planning Commission considers items beyond the joint zoning jurisdiction. Any final action taking on the continual use permit request will take effect 5 working days following this meeting unless a written appeal of tonight's decision is filed in the County Planning Office by Monday, July 2nd, 2018 at 5 p.m. In the event of an appeal, the decision will be referred to the County Commission and City Council for a joint hearing on Tuesday, July 24th at 5 p.m. That meeting is held in Carnegie Town Hall at 235 West 10th Street. Action taken on the rezoning request will be referred to the City Council and County Commission by a joint public hearing on Tuesday, July 24th at 5 p.m. That meeting is also held in Carnegie Town Hall at 235 West 10th Street. At this time, the Planning Commission will consider the consent agenda. The minutes from the May 24th meeting are included on the consent agenda. Are there any objections from the Planning Commission members to any item listed on the consent agenda? Next, I will read each item on the consent agenda. If any member of the audience objects to the item, please raise your hand, and the item will be moved to the regular agenda to allow you to address the commission later in the meeting. Item number 1 is approval of the minutes of May 21st. Item number 2 is conditional use permit 18-29 to allow a bed and breakfast establishment on the property legally described as Track 1, Jostens Addition. The petitioner is Darren Blair. He's also the property owner. That is approximately 1 mile east of Sioux Falls, and this is to allow a bed and breakfast establishment. Item number 3 is conditional use permit 18-30 to allow a storage shed display and sales on property legally described as, it's located 1.5 miles west of Sioux Falls. Petitioner is Dan Winklepleck, and the property owner is 38 Roadhouse LLC. This is to allow a storage shed display and sales. Okay, since there's no other items on the consent agenda, you on the city side need to make your decision. Do I have a motion on the county side?
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll second.
Okay, but if those other items that we just listed, if you're here for that item and are against it, you should have spoken up. Otherwise, when this passes, you'll be...
It'll be done. Is there anyone else here that opposes any of those?
Ones we just listed.
Yeah, item number 2 and item number 3.
We had a motion here.
I have a motion, I have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes on the county side.
Move to approve. Second.
All those in favor say, okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Passes on the seat.
For those of you that, either item number 2 or number 3, that they have been approved, you are free to go. Regular agenda?
Yes. Item number 4 was a rezoning request 1806. This was to rezone approximately 3.5 acres from A1 agriculture to C commercial. The property was located at 7701 West Maple Street, which is approximately 1 mile west of the city limits of Sioux Falls. This has been advertised for a public hearing. However, last week, the applicant withdrew the rezoning application. So, they will be submitting a different rezoning application, but I just would ask that you would make a motion to acknowledge the applicant's withdrawal of the petition, and I don't believe you need to take any public testimony because they've withdrawn their request.
Madam Chair, so this is for item 18-06?
Yes.
That's correct.
Make a motion to acknowledge that item 1806 has been withdrawn by the applicant.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Did you said?
Motion to acknowledge to withdraw item 4.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay.
Nay.
Thanks for
Passes
coming.
Okay, there is no old business, no new business, and no county commission items.
City side, make a motion to adjourn.
To adjourn the joint meeting.
I'll second that.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? County side passes.
On the city side, make a motion to adjourn.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay.
Thank you.
Stay to the end of the meeting so they can buy.
Oh, we will.
And Andy lost so much weight, he just vanished.
Scott, since we're